All right, shame on you, Starbucks. Shame, shame, shame. Back in the day, my mom would get out the wooden spoon, whack. No, 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 not in today's world. That is not going to happen. But Starbucks, I paid $5.25 for this beverage. We are just going to keep it real. I just opened this up because I was going to take a look. They did ask me if I want whipped cream. I said no. Do you see any? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? There is my drink. This is literally 1/4, maybe even a little bit more, not filled. Like not even close. Like even if you put the whipped cream, this is just not happening. So we're going to cue the intro. I'm going to try this for the flavor, give you an honest review of the flavor of the Peppermint Mocha, but $5.25, which I am already against some of these prices for these beverages, but now you're going to charge $5.25 and you're going to basically fill this a notch above halfway. Look, again, you still can't, oh, there you see it. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. This one's going to be simple. You saw and you heard the long intro that I did. I was so disappointed in this. Not only did I only go to Starbucks this morning to order this in order to get the free reusable cup. I did a video on that and launched that earlier today. So if you missed that, check it out. But I digress. So after I filmed that video, I said, okay, we're going to do a review of the Peppermint Mocha because I couldn't believe I've never done that on my channel. I did the bottled Peppermint Mocha, the holiday bottled Peppermint Mocha that you can buy in stores, but I never did the fresh one. I'm not even going to open this up again to show you. It literally was filled up to about this right here. This is what we're talking about. He asked me, would you like whipped cream? I said no, and he filled it up to right about there. So disappointed. So I'm going to sip this. I'm going to tell you what I think of the Peppermint Mocha, but I already tell you what I think of the quantity that I got, especially for $5.25. Not happy. Deck the halls with lack of coffee. Fa la 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 la. Wish me luck. Yeah, I mean, I've had this before. I've never done a review on it. I enjoy the Peppermint Mocha. I just wish I got what I paid for because it has a nice peppermint taste. The chocolate is like a dark chocolate, has a nice flavor. But again, $5.25. And I got like 3/4 of the cup full. So I'll take one more sip. I'm going to give you 2 ratings. I'm going to rate it on what I think of the Peppermint Mocha, and then I'm going to rate it on the overall experience. Now, I will say they were pleasant inside my local Starbucks. The gentleman there was talkative. He gave me a lot of information. As a matter of fact, he actually gave me a sample of one of the nitro coffees that come out of the tap. But this, unacceptable, especially for $5.25. I mean, for any price. I've never gone to, like, I don't know, what's another place? Dunkin' Donuts, and got a nice 32-ounce large for $2.75, and they hand it to me, and it's 3/4 full. Not having it. So one more sip, we'll give it a rating, 2 ratings. I'm all fired up. 'Tis the season to be jolly. No jolly today. No, not at all. Yeah, so I like this. I like the Peppermint Mocha. I'm going to give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of, oh. I'm going to give the Peppermint Mocha from Starbucks a rating of. This is a no-brainer. This is my go-to in the winter if I ever do hit up Starbucks for a hot beverage. If I'm going to go with an iced coffee, I am always hitting up Dunkin' Donuts. That's savage to say in a Starbucks review, but based on the way this review is going and my experience, it is what it is. I'm going to give this a rating of This is a 95. This is my go-to. This is what I enjoy. You can forget the PSL, pumpkin spice latte. This is the way to go for the hot beverage at Starbucks. Now, for my whole experience, 1 to 100, I mean, this saves a little bit because I enjoy this, but it's a 50. You just can't charge $5.25. There's ongoing jokes about how much Starbucks costs. I am not your demographic. I don't love the taste of coffee, which is why I go to Dunkin' Donuts for my iced coffee and I load it with sugar and flavors. But the coffee here, the mochas, the hot coffees are usually on point, but I mean $5.25 for what is the, what is this, 12 ounces? Is this 12 ounces? I don't know, 12 ounces. But yeah, so there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, I have nothing else left to say. I filmed 2 Starbucks reviews, and mainly the first one was just to let you know about this thing, this free cup. And the second one, I'm like, all right, Peppermint Mocha, let's knock it out. And I open it up and I'm like, what? All right, bonus footage, just gonna say, I went into both of these videos with an open mind, like I always do. I hate when a video comes out negative in any way, but I have to keep it real as a consumer to let you know that this happened. And if it happens to you, no, no, no. That is not acceptable, especially at the price you're paying. So there you go. Again, let me know if you have had any experiences like the one I had today. Like I said, it's a savior that I enjoy this beverage. I knew I enjoy this beverage. It's definitely a 95, but man, I just wish I got what I paid for. So there you go. And if again you missed my video on how to obtain this free reusable cup that gets you 50 cents off of your next beverage for the next 2 months, check that video out below. I probably have it linked. But there you go. I'm out, and I'm going to finish the rest of my Dunkin' iced coffee. Yes, I got one of those as well. I actually hit up Dunkin' and then went to Starbucks, and one of the Starbucks workers came by and she's like, bringing a Dunkin' into Starbucks. And I just said, yes, that's the way I roll.